Rockstar Games is giving all players free money in Grand Theft Auto Online. We'll be talking about how you can get that, as well as some other updates that they made today, and a whole lot more. So Rockstar actually put out a brand new support article on their Rockstar Games support page, and it talks about how they're going to be giving players free money, and we should be receiving them over the weekend. So it was actually about the Grand Theft Auto Online LS Smoking Jacket reward delivery. And what happened with this is this was an item that Rockstar was supposed to give to players for completing 25 Fooligan jobs. However, the problem with it is that item only existed on the PS5 and the Xbox Series X and S. So if you were on PC, PS4, or Xbox One, you're like, okay, do I get this jacket? What's going on? Is Rockstar going to replace it? Well, they have answered that question by posing a question saying, why didn't I receive the LS Smoking Jacket after completing 25 Fooligan jobs in GTA Online? And they said, we are aware of an issue where the LS Smoking Jacket does not unlock for some players on PS4, Xbox One, or PC after completing the 25 required Fooligan jobs in Grand Theft Auto Online by January 11th, 2023. We are working on correcting the reward delivery. In the interim, eligible players will receive an in-game message along with a $500,000 bonus deposited in their Maze Bank account by January 14th. So honestly, I think that's a little bit better than the LS Smoking Jacket, unless you were like one of those guys that loves collecting rare clothing items. $500,000, that can go a long way, especially with a lot of the items we still have left from the Los Santos Drug Wars update. And that's just really cool that Rockstar is correcting their wrong here to the tune of $500,000. Now, the only question I have is, what if you're on PS5 or Xbox Series X or S? Yes, you probably still got the jacket, but are you going to get the money as well? I have not done the 25 Fooligan jobs, so I can't tell you whether or not on the new generation consoles, if you get the smoking jacket alongside the money. I also don't know what the in-game message looks like, but that is pretty cool that Rockstar is correcting their wrong and that they are giving players $500,000 for basically not getting the reward that they were offered. It's really weird. I don't know why they didn't test that or didn't think about it. But let me know what you think in those comments down below. Would you rather have the LS Smoking Jacket, or would you rather have the $500,000? I think the way I'm personally leaning, the $500,000 sounds really nice. So that is cool. Rockstar giving everyone some free money. Now, another thing Rockstar ended up doing the other day is they put out a background update where they ended up doing a lot of behind-the-scenes changes and fixes here in Grand Theft Auto Online. So according to Rockstar Games Insider Tez Funds 2, they issued out a new background update on Wednesday that did the following. It prevented El Rubio's helicopter gunners from detecting dead bodies during the Cayo Perico heist. It actually patched the bypass Dax and Johan cooldown glitch. It patched the Cayo Perico heist safe code prep glitch. It patched the Acid Lab Brickade 6x6 off the radar glitch. It actually disables passive mode during the upcoming taxi work missions. It fixed an audio bug where the music continues indefinitely after the hallucination phase of Fooligan Job Liquid Assets. And it fixed the heist startup prompt appearing for owners of the high-end apartments. So that is what Rockstar ended up fixing and changing just the other day. So let's run through them. Starting at the very top, El Rubio's helicopter gunners during the Cayo Perico heist are no longer going to detect dead bodies. Now, they did not fix the Cayo Perico bug to prevent enemies from seeing dead bodies. That is still a thing. So this does not mean that Cayo Perico is back to normal. Guards can still detect dead bodies. It's just that Rockstar made sure the helicopter gunners don't. And to be fair, the guards were always meant to detect dead bodies. The functionality was there. It was apparently just bugged. So that's what's going on Cayo Perico. The other thing they fixed is the Dax and Johan cooldown glitch, although I'm pretty sure if you know how to do that, there's already a workaround to this entire thing. So it would not be surprising if Rockstar is already aware of this and they end up fixing it maybe sometime next week, since today is Friday, or maybe even later today. For For those of you guys that don't know, it has to do with like the LS car meet area and the test track. So I guarantee you they could change that very, very quickly. If you're wondering what the safe code glitch thing was for Cayo Perico, basically Rockstar fixed where you could parachute and land at one of the roof entrances, which would teleport you straight into the penthouse without having to kill any of the outside guards. Basically, it skips a portion of the prep. I wasn't even aware that there was a Acid Lab Brickade 6x6 off the radar glitch, but that's good. Apparently coming up in the taxi work missions, we're not going to have passive mode, which is kind of interesting. It looks like this is also going to be arriving next week because remember, Rockstar is keeping a taxi fast travel feature for GTA Plus members, and a new GTA Plus event starts next week. So it really wouldn't be surprising if that's what Rockstar does. In fact, Insider Tez Funds 2 also believes that's the case. With no new vehicle arriving in yesterday's event, he said that settles the deal for next week then. The next vehicle is most likely the taxi, with the taxi work business next. Maybe bundled with the Brickade 6x6, because there's the taxi fast travel feature they kept for GTA Plus, plus yesterday's background update fixed the taxi work business. So I'm not sure what going into passive mode has anything to do with the taxi cab business, but apparently Rockstar really wanted to fix that. And then there's a couple of other things, an audio bug where the music continues during Fooligan Job Liquid Assets, and then fix the heist startup prompt appearing for owners of high-end apartments. So Rockstar making some behind-the-scenes changes that you might not have known about. And this is not surprising because they're basically coming back to work after the holiday break. Rockstar, like a lot of you guys that work or in school or university, they kind of take off that 2 weeks between Christmas and right after the new year. And so because of that, now we're starting to see them work on a couple of the things that they've probably identified over that break. And I'm sure there's a lot of you guys right now that are saying, well, why didn't Rockstar fix this or why didn't they fix that? Remember that this is only a background update. There's a lot of things that Rockstar probably want to fix, but that probably requires a client-side patch, aka a downloadable update, which is a lot more labor-intensive, and it's not the same as Rockstar just basically flipping a bunch of light switches, which is what they're doing with a background update. That takes a lot more work, and because of that, it's probably something we won't see until much later on, or if not, towards the next DLC, which who knows when that might be. But anyways, I'd love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. What do you think of Rockstar giving players free money for the fact that they haven't figured out how to give players that smoking jacket? And what do you think of all the other behind-the-scenes changes that Rockstar made the other day? I'd love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. If you guys did go to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.